Definitely wasn't. The fact
Look,
that
you put Harden back in the 80s, Harden
he scored 50 a night.
You put Harden back in the 80s, Harden in the 80s, if he played in the 80s, would be a better scorer than Mike.
I'm not. Like Harden gets
Harden
to the
in the 80s
like
would be a way better scorer than Mike.
When I watch Harden play, I don't understand how he does it. Like he does shit, I'm like, I don't know how you just did that, bro. Like I have no idea how you just did that. Like he will dribble, step back, hop back, pull up right in a man's face, get fouled, and hit that shit. I don't know how he did that. Or the way he just gets to the rim. I don't know how you did that.
And he's not a small guy either. So it
he's
ain't like
strong as
it's not like they're gonna be able to bully him in the 80s.
Strong
and
he's
gonna be pulling up from 30. Who gonna stop that? The bad boy Pistons ain't stop. If Mike could pull up from 30 in the 80s, he would have beat the Pistons. Yes, he would have. If Mike could pull up from, if Mike had KD's shooting ability in the 80s, he would have beat the shit out of the Pistons. They would have been able to stop that man.
They almost beat the man.
I know, but still, it wouldn't have been even close.
I mean, honestly, if Scotty probably would have just played with the migraine, they probably would have beat the Pistons as well.
Look, I'll say that. You say that until you're a migraine sufferer. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel him.
I'm just saying.
I feel him.
Yeah. But
a fucking migraine like affects every. You trying to play an NBA basketball game with a migraine? Somebody foul you. You know what that must feel like?
Like hell.
In the 80s too?
Dog. Oh my God. Yeah.
No.
Look. I'm a migraine sufferer. I get migraines for like a week on end sometimes, and I still have to function with it. I can imagine going out and trying to play NBA basketball.
Yeah, like, yo, same thing. Somebody in our comments say, like, yo, these players today, they aren't tough. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, bro, like, certain stuff, he would say, yeah, when, like, Larry Bird got his jaw broke and came back in and played. I'm like, that's just crazy. Like, it doesn't mean you're better than somebody else because you halfway insane. I'm not fucking playing with a broken jaw.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Kevin McHale
took like even with his foot, like I said in the last episode, he ain't had no G-force. He had no fucking G-force off his career.
He played until 93. The man probably could have played until like 97. Or at least 2 more years. Even Larry, his back. Like, yo, just because people want to take better care of themselves, like that don't mean that they not, like, I'm not finna sacrifice years off my career so you can think I'm a warrior.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Legit, like I don't care.
It's legit not that serious. It's dead ass not that serious. Like it's really not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm not finna sacrifice years off my career, maybe off my life, so you can call me a warrior. No. No. Yeah,
no, I agree. But that's why I also say that if you put today's players back then, they would be going insane because the physical training and condition and even just the things that are available to them. Like, I'm sorry, but no one in the 80s is going to be able to compete with most of these NBA teams today.
Yeah, but even still...
Like, even a team like the Nets would probably be giving Motherfuckers a hell of a run if they played in the 80s now.
But
just the shooting ability around the floor.
But the one thing I don't like that people do is act like people in the 80s and stuff couldn't play right now. Some of the guys could shoot. It wasn't like nobody couldn't shoot. It's just that you weren't as encouraged to take those shots. Also, it wasn't like there wasn't athletic people. Yeah. So you got to accelerate the 80s and like, yo, if you put them and give them this same type of training, yes, they will still hoop. Like George Gervin is getting 25 in any era you want to put George Gervin on the court.
Hell yeah.
25.
Yeah.
You're not finna stop that
easy.
Man.
If Clay can get 22 a game, George Gervin
getting 25.
Yeah,
25.
Hell yeah. Without a doubt.
Like, come on. Karl Malone getting 25 any era.
Yeah.
Hakeem is gonna be Hakeem in any era.
Yeah. I mean, you see what Embiid is doing, and he ain't even nowhere near to the level of Hakeem. He ain't nowhere
near skilled as Hakeem. Embiid wishes he could get the moves Hakeem has. He wishes. Like, come on. Seriously, like, come on. Even like somebody like Grant Hill would probably be better right now because he was a stretch 4.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And with medicine, I mean, things might have been better for his foot and shit.
Yeah, I mean, so that's also
T-Mac too.
Yeah, T-Mac. That's also why I hate when people say you can't compare eras. Like, yes, you can.
Yeah, very easily.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Just look at the defenses and look at what those players' strengths are.
Yeah.
Like, if you telling me that James Harden, that you can't pack the paint.
You can't pack
so James Harden can literally just drive to the rim and basically get fouled. He would get fouled way more back then than he do now, which is of easy 15. And then he can pull up from 30?
one of two things gonna happen. You're gonna either have to double him. Literally, you're gonna have to leave your man because the only way you could double somebody back then, like the 80s with the old league of defense, was you had to fully commit. So that means if like you couldn't like shade, play free safety, be in the middle of nowhere, you had to fully commit. Then you combine Harden's passing ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even back then, teams had at least two shooters on the team. You had at least like one or two guys who could always shoot.
But that's also what made Larry Bird so amazing, that he was a great passer because when you doubled him, he just found an open man.
Yeah.
And he also had great court vision.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like that's what made him so great.
But from breaking off of that,